And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tippin Gymnasium. Tonight, it is the District 9 Boys AA semifinals, and we have two great games coming your way tonight. Keystone, Clarion Area to kick things off here in the opening game. The nightcap tonight, it's Red Bank Valley and Clarion Limestone. It's an all KSAC AA semifinal round, so it should be a lot of fun. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkle, Tyler Oakes over here on the controls tonight. Well, Bob, coming into this one, we're in the Carly Tire pregame show, part of Fun Bank Hoops on Explore Clarion. Teams that are familiar with each other, we know them very well, and so there's no secrets, there's no anything else. They just have to go out here and go right at it.
Yeah, no question about that. Talk about deja vu. Same court, same teams. It's very difficult, I think, to play the same opponent this many times and come away with a win. It's just so difficult. It's going to be a challenge. Really, I think you look at both games, Mike, it's very similar. Again, it's the same exact thing we had in the KSAC Championships. Very exciting. Certainly these teams earned the right to be here. Look forward to this one getting underway. But you're right. The players, they know what each other's going to do. And the coaches realize what most likely is going to happen. But trust me, they both can have some wrinkles up their sleeves. And anything can happen here as we approach the District 9 AA semifinals.
Well, we have a good doubleheader coming your way, as we said. We're going to be here all night for it. We'll see who's going to play on Saturday in the district championships. And special for you coming up on Saturday, too. We're going to have all of the district championship games, all of them, all six coming your way here on Explore Clarion. So we'll be here starting at 11 o'clock with that Carn City girls in action at Cranberry. We'll have that, and then we'll get rolling as the day goes on. Tomorrow night, too, Bob and I will be up here. We're going to have a special for you. It is the Red Bank Chevrolet Main Street Sports Show. We're going to highlight a lot of those games tomorrow night on that program.
Yeah, a lot of work to take care of. We're going to have some other people involved, certainly, as we discuss the championship Saturday. It's a full slate of basketball games. So if you love basketball, you're going to get your money's worth.
All right, we're going to take a time out. We'll come back out here to Tippin Gymnasium, get you set up, got keys to this ball game, talk to you more about both of these teams and get you set up for the start of this one. We're in the Carly Tire pregame show. Keystone, Clarion Area Boys AA semifinal. Fun Bank Hoops right here on exploreClarion.com.
The Cooper Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT, our most trusted truck tire, is now better than ever and available for your truck or SUV. They're designed for the reliability and durability to find adventure beyond the pavement and are backed by a Cooper mileage warranty of up to 65,000 miles. Learn more about the reliable Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT at CooperTire.com. Count on Cooper. Or stop by Carly Tires in Clarion. Carly Tires, the area's largest selection of tires.
Brookville Equipment is a world-class manufacturer, designing and building the latest in transportation technology. Our team of engineers, machinists, welders, assemblers, and many more are always pushing the limit. Brookville Equipment, doing what we do best for over 100 years, and proud to support high school athletics.
This is how far we'll go to detect lung cancer. 5 millimeters, and a chest x-ray can't see it. Independence Health System uses low-dose CT scanning and advanced visualization to detect and treat lung cancer at its earliest stage, leading to more treatment options and potentially better outcomes. Early, accurate, and advanced detection and therapy, all available at Independence Health System. Expert care here.
Affordable opportunities are endless at Northern Pennsylvania Regional College. If you're looking to start next semester or next year, apply now at discovernprc.org. discovernprc.org.
Best of luck to all our area basketball teams from your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer. Clarion Ford Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
And welcome back here to Tippin Gymnasium. Tonight, we're in the Carly Tire pregame show, part of Fun Bank Hoops here on Explore Clarion. Boys AA semifinals. And should be two good ball games coming your way. Very familiar foes as Clarion and Keystone get set to go here in game number one. And we do want to thank a couple great sponsors here tonight, extra sponsors, Sailor Construction and Concrete. You can give them a call if you're ready to do those home improvement projects. B&M Floors, upgrading your home or business with top quality floors from B&M Flooring in Reno. And the Moose Lodge, number 366 in New Bethlehem. Stop by for great food, great atmosphere. And our Edbank Valley Sports live streams all there. We're going to hit more as we go on. But back to the action we go, Bob. We talk about the familiarity. The two coaches in the game tonight, of course, Sam Heater and Greg Heath going nose to nose. And it's so hard, and I think Sam probably has that in the back of his mind, that they've been pretty successful against Keystone this year, and Sam played against Greg. He knows Greg well, and you always wonder, what does Greg have up his sleeve for this one?
You know, so many times over the years, you and I have been blessed, fortunate to cover him, see an awful lot of his games, and, you know, sometimes he saves his best for district playoffs, because in the end, the reality is that the regular season is a wonderful experience, but this is where it counts. This is the make or break point of the season. This is where you really want to save some of those things. You know, historically, he hasn't shown everything. Don't get me wrong. Whenever I say he hasn't shown everything, he hasn't shown it to us. These guys on the court, they know it's there. And it's just a matter of they've been working, they've been implementing some things. So we may see a wrinkle or two like that we haven't seen in these games, but that's the exciting part of this, and that's why we play the games rather than, well, you know, chalk it up, well, this team has a better record, this team should win, so on and so forth. That's not the case here, and that's what makes it exciting. That's what makes this game so much fun.
Sure does, and again, tonight's coaches are brought to you by Cousin Basil Restaurant. Check them out up there in Cook Forest. Great place to go. Bob, when you look at the keys to the game tonight, brought to you by Kale's Kitchen. Again, we've seen these teams many times this year. How does it shake out tonight? What does each team need to do?
Well, as we take a look at those visitors, I think the big key is Dom Corsetti. Corsetti, we know, is a top-notch offensive player. He also forces a lot of turnovers defensively. I think Corsetti's got to have an outstanding ball game. But I also think it's got to be a total team effort. Every guy has got to step up in this game. Come with when we take a look at Clarion, my key, one of the guys I love to gravitate towards is the big man, Derek Smale. Smale in the paint, a very strong player, a guy who can take control in there. I think the big key is you're going to see Keystone try and get him in a little bit of foul trouble. If he can keep out of that foul trouble, it's going to be tough on them. But again, what they're going to do, they got a couple wrinkles up their sleeve. They're going to challenge him, I think, to test him. But the interesting thing about both these squads, Mike, is they rely on all five. It is not neither squad is a one-dimensional piece. In other words, you know, some nights Dylan Smale is that go-to guy. You've got other nights where Wyatt Waters and Nathan Frederick, those guys are going to hit some big points. Dylan Smale, we know, hits clutch shots as well. And you got Mason Burford. Burford has his size. He manufactures turnovers. He has great anticipation on the court. We look back at Keystone. You've got guys like Drew Keth, Chaz Renninger, Spencer Heater. These guys also have a good anticipation, good flow for the game, good understanding. They're always in position to make a play. And I think that's a big part of the success of both these programs.
Right, to get those keys to the game brought to you by Kale's Kitchens, and Bob always done a great job with those, analyzing both of the teams as we get started here tonight. Get ready for Mr. Cadis to do the official announcing over there at the bench. We'll send it over to Mr. Cadis here, and we'll get started from Tippin Gymnasium.
On behalf of District 9 and PennWest Clarion, we welcome you to tonight's competition. Today's contest is a 2A semifinal. Your visiting team tonight are the Keystone Panthers. Guys, you're getting good. Your home team are the Clarion Bobcats. Your paid or complimentary admission to this event entitles you to enjoy an exhibition of skills developed by these student athletes. Please give them your positive encouragement. Bullying, taunting, and intimidating the officials and/or opponents is unfriendly and unacceptable. In the crowd, signs, shakers, noisemakers are not permitted. Please see that all small children are accompanied by an adult at all times. Also, please keep off the court at all times. Today's winner will play at 6 o'clock on Super Saturday against the winner of Clarion Limestone and Red Bank, which will follow this game. The loser of tonight's game will play on Friday evening against the loser of Clarion Limestone and Red Bank at a site and time to be announced. Your officials for tonight's contest are Jamie Evans, Emery Faith, and Scott Sullivan. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would everybody please rise, and gentlemen, remove your caps for the playing of our, or singing of our national anthem by Miss Raven Cunningham.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Raven Cunningham from Clarion High School. And now for the starting lineups, first for the Keystone High School Panthers. At guard, a sophomore, number 1, Dom Corsetti. At point guard, a sophomore, number 4, Eli Nellis. Also at guard, a senior, number 13, Drew Cat. At point guard, a senior, number 21, Chaz Reminger. And at forward, a senior, number 23, Spencer Heater. Head coach of the Panthers is Greg Heath. And now the starting lineups for the Clarion Area Bobcats. At forward, a junior, number 1, Mason Bertmer. At guard, a junior, number 2, Nathan Frederick. At guard, another junior, number 3, Wyatt Watterson. At center, a senior, number 14, Derek Smale. And at guard, a sophomore, number 24, Dylan Smale. Head coach of the Bobcats is Sam Heater.
All right, there we go. Introductions, the Independence Health System. Starting lineups for Keystone again, it's Corsetti, Nellis, Kath, Renninger, and Heater. For Clarion Area, it's Frederick, Watterson, Smale, and Smale, Derek, and Dylan Smale. Burford, throw him in there too as we rock and roll here tonight at Tippin Gymnasium. First game of the evening. Wrapping up that Carly Tire pregame show. Well, the crowd's starting to build in here, Governor. Should be a good one tonight. Both student sections are ready to go. Should be loud here down at the down on the floor.
Yeah, great atmosphere, a lot of energy right now, a lot of excitement. Certainly like to see this.
Corsetti, Burford set to go at the center. And here we go. Ball controlled by Clarion. Here comes Dylan Smale with it. He'll work it across the timeline. That jump ball is sponsored by the Matrix Group.
Game starting out a little on a slower pace, and that's okay.
Smale dumps it and stolen away by Corsetti. Here's Corsetti going the other way. Corsetti into the lane, kicks it out, down to the corner. Back up top it goes. Corsetti will work it. That's Keth, and up top Heater now back to Nellis.
Well, we know this team likes to shoot the threes. This is a challenging court to do that on.
Corsetti's shots off the mark, no good. A rebound by Frederick.
Talk about the challenge. It's because of the length, number one. Number two, there's 78 painted lines on the court.
I think
throws you off a little bit.
I think you're being generous. Might be more. Watterson hands it off here to Dylan Smale. Burford back to Watterson. They run that weave and a travel. That little stutter step is what it took.
Yep, just got hung up a little wee bit. Official on top of it. Like the weave, you're hoping as you run that you'll see a momentary breakdown defensively. Good job there by Keystone as they didn't fall for it.
First quarter sponsor, Clarion Forest V&A. Keth up top, back into Corsetti's hands. Finds Renninger, back it goes across. Nellis. Keth.
Man defense out there.
Heater. Nellis controls. Here's Renninger.
You can see the tempo. Patience certainly is at a premium here right now.
Corsetti looks, spins, kicks it back out. Shot taken by Nellis. The three-pointer's good. How about a Durstein window and door? Three-pointer to get it started.
I thought that was Nellis, actually.
That was Nellis.
Kind of threw me off as PA announced Renninger. But
here's Watterson, hands it off. Frederick driving down the lane, shots off the mark, rebound by Renninger.
That was a nice shake and bake move. Didn't get the shot to fall, but pretty move. Comes up empty here at the 5:47 mark.
Nellis fakes the shot, hands it off to Corsetti. Keth takes a deep three-pointer. That one's no good. Rebound pulled down by Derek Smale.
Good job by Smale. Smale has been dominant in the paint this entire season.
Here's Smale, hands it off to Frederick. Frederick, shot no good. Smale with a putback. That's partially blocked. Smale gets it back again and puts it in.
Derek Smale.
That's a second, third effort. Pays big dividends there as Derek Smale, his first points of the ball game. Not a ton of action here offensively as both these teams, the defense really dictating the flow of the game.
Ball to Keth. Now Renninger to the right side to Nellis. Here's Nellis spinning into the lane. Nellis puts up the shot, no good.
Good job once again by Derek Smale with the rebound. We talked about it multiple games this year. I think you need to record that phrase, Smale with the rebound. Save yourself a little energy, Mike. You might need it.
At my age, you never know.
This is true.
Smale to Burford. Burford kicks it out. Derek Smale. Frederick. Dylan Smale. Watterson.
Again, I love the fact that this defense is pushing the offense back to the perimeter, not allowing any solid penetration.
You can tell it's a Greg Heath defense. Plays to his team strengths. Smale. Now Frederick.
And we're 4 minutes into this, and it's a 3-2 ball game.
Yep. Ball to Derek Smale. He'll get the easy layup. And it's 4-3 here at Clarion.
Derek Smale, all 4 points here for Clarion area.
Here's Corsetti, hands it to Keth. Up to Nellis. They run that weave too. And driving, Corsetti puts up the shot, no good. Fight for it, Corsetti gets it back. Put back, good by Corsetti.
Corsetti.
He's one of those players, if you give him a second or third opportunity, he's going to make the shot fall. He's been solid throughout this entire season.
Frederick. To Smale. Burford. Smale controls, now Frederick here on the right side. Both teams. And that man driving is Frederick to the hoop. The shot no good, but he's going to be fouled. They're going to say a little body. But up to that Dubrook free throw line goes Frederick.
I want to thank Dan Shingodecker for corner, the passion, care, and commitment in Clarion County. You really like Dan Shingodecker for Clarion County corner.
All right, we're going to take a timeout, media timeout here. 3:01 to go here in the first. We'll break. You're watching Fun Bank Hoops. It's the AA semifinals here at exploreClarion.com.
All-American Awards in Engraving are the people who make your first impression your best impression. All-American Awards in Engraving will help your organization, school, team, business, or event make that first impression memorable. They offer high-quality products and that personal small business service. From embroidery, screen printing, and engraving to graphic design and personalized gift ideas. See their selection of apparel, trophies, and awards. Let All-American Awards take your idea and make it your best first impression. Visit them today online at allamericanhq.com, Route 322 in Chippenville, or call 782-6264.
For over 2 decades, Dietz has kept your home comfortable and your business running. We're responsive, reliable, always ready to go the extra mile. Because when it comes to your comfort, we believe in doing the right things. For the best in HVAC, plumbing, electric services, call Dietz. Nobody beats Dietz.
All right, welcome back to Tippett Gymnasium. Our media timeout just about over. 5-4 the score. Low-scoring ball game here, Governor, with 3:01 to go in the first.
Yeah, it is. We knew defense would be a factor, but got to be honest, very few options here for both offenses as they've struggled here. Not so much. Struggle is actually a bad word even to use because just haven't had the opportunity. Shot is off the mark. Again, both teams playing very solid here on the defensive end. The next shot is up. That's good.
Tied at 5. Some pressure put on. Nellis will work it with Frederick on him. Renninger. Corsetti dumps it into Nellis. Back out to Corsetti. Corsetti working at the free throw line, driving into the lane, puts up the shot, gets it to go. Boy, can he jump. And that gives him an advantage in there against the bigger guys.
Yeah, he's got great control of his body, makes good decisions. The big key is he makes the decision quickly, and so it does not allow the defender much time to react.
Driving, Frederick. And Corsetti got ball, but they're going to say got some hand too, and that's going to send Frederick to the line.
You know, obviously I'm a big advocate of driving strong to the hoop because, again, it's only going to either A, increase the percentage of you getting that shot to fall, or B, you're going to get a foul call. Shot is up and no good. Clarion is just 1 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Next shot is good.
1 point advantage here for Keystone. 2:13 to go here in the first. Clarion 4 is VNA first quarter. Here's Keth. Stops, kicks it down. Heater. Heater comes back out to Keth and up top to Nellis. Nellis over to Corsetti. Clock under 2 minutes. Corsetti driving. Corsetti takes that shot on the paint. No good. Rebound by Frederick. Here's Frederick into the front court. Hands it off to Smale. Watterson, Burford, back out to the left side, Watterson. Smale now, Frederick.
Like the motion of the offense.
Frederick, shots off the mark, right back to Derek Smale, has it knocked away, kicks it back up top. Watterson, three-pointer on the way. That shot good by Watterson.
Shot taken from I-80, Michael.
Ball in the paint, back up top it goes. Shot taken by Nellis, three-pointer no good. Comes out, Smale's going to get the rebound. 9-7, Clarion leads with a minute to go here in the quarter.
Down under a minute. Obviously, they're not going to try and milk all this time. They'll be a little bit patient with it, but a lot of time to take off the clock.
Derek Smale kicks it up top.
To play in the first quarter, under a minute.
Shot taken by Watterson again. That shot's no good. Rebound by Corsetti. Here comes Corsetti. Finds Nellis cutting. Nellis in the lane. Nellis is going to kick it back up top. Heater to the right side. Corsetti three-pointer on the way. Good by Corsetti. 10-9. Derstein window and door three-pointer.
Took that shot from downtown Knox. 7 points out of Corsetti here in the opening quarter of play.
Good ball game here. Back and forth we go. Here's Burford now. Over to Smale. Hands it off to Frederick.
Unless there's something wide open, milk the clock a little bit. make the shot, great. If not, you're only trailing by a point.
Burford driving, kicks it down underneath. Rejected by Corsetti, but the putback by Smale's good, and that right at the buzzer makes it 11-10 in favor of Clarion. We'll break after one. 1 point lead for the Bobcats, and you're watching the 2A boys semifinal here in District 9 Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
At PennWest University, we're making college make sense again with programs tied to in-demand jobs. We're breaking down barriers and giving you more choices. We're making college valuable again for people just like you. Learn more at pennwest.edu.
All right, back at Tippin Gymnasium. We go to quarter number 2. It's Hager Paving. Second quarter, Governor. And we got a good one here, 11-10.
As I'm looking at all these guys on the court right now, everybody is in the zone focus. There's no single guy smiling. Doesn't matter which team. They're out here taking care of business, Michael.
O'Neill's going to check in here for Clarion. I'm looking to see if any other changes. Also, Deemer in there for
Keystone on the ball, starts second quarter.
Keystone. Ball to Corsetti. Kicks it over here. That's Van Tassel in there too, missed him. To the right side, Nellis. Keth. Shot by Keth is off the mark. Rebounded, put back is good.
Drew Keth.
So Keth followed his shot. Makes it 12-11. On the baseline, driving, Frederick shot no good. Derek Smale there, his shot no good. Nellis gets the rebound. Here we go the other way. Nellis to the left side. On the baseline, Corsetti. Corsetti's shot is no good. Corsetti got the rebound. Corsetti puts it up strong, and the foul's going to be called. Corsetti's going to go up to the line to shoot a couple.
And again, Corsetti does a good job of following up the shot. Contact made. Official rings up the foul.
Well, I'd love to see a jumping contest between Corsetti and Tyler Oaks. I think that would be amazing to watch.
Tyler from his volleyball days, well respected, well known for that vertical leap.
They used to call him Sky. Call him Sky.
Good. He used to have that nickname Sky as well as Rainmaker because he got up so high he could bring rain.
And then in the sand courts, they called him the Sandman.
Oh, he's banned in 3 different states right now.
Yep.
Corsetti with 8 points to the ball game. Shot is up and good.
3-point lead here for Keystone. They did lead by 3 early with that 3-pointer to get things started. Dylan Smale, spin pass into Derek. Foul's going to be called from behind. They're going to get Deemer.
They made a little too much contact there with Derek Smale.
Onside number 0, Gabe Demmer. That's his first. Team foul number 1.
Ball up top. Hands it off to O'Neill. O'Neill now to Watterson, out of the right side to Frederick. Frederick spinning. Back up top it goes to Smale, and now Watterson. Frederick back to the right side. Smale, spin pass into Derek Smale. Derek Smale's shot, no good. Foul's going to be called.
Some of the crowd not a fan of the call.
So that'll send Derek Smale up to the line here to shoot a couple.
I want to thank Jumpin' Joey's Journey, specialized in transportation services located in Freiburg. Let Jumpin' Joey get you safely to your next event. As well as Peace Dental Associates. Peace Dental is Clarion's premier family dentist located at 35 South 2nd Avenue. Peace Dental gives you a reason to smile. This shot is good. Also, Bronze Excavation, Demolition, Excavation, and Land Clearing Services. Let Bronze Excavation enhance the appearance of your property. And that shot good as well.
Back to a 1-point ball game.
8 points on a Derek Smale here. Leads all Bobcat scorers. Dom Corsetti leads everyone with 9 points.
Nellis to Keth. Nellis works it. Nellis hands it off to Keth here. Here's Keth. Corsetti. Nellis with the shot on the way. Banks her home. 3-pointer makes it 17-13.
Got a chuckle. One of the student section says, "I dare you to shoot it." He did. Made it look easy. He uses the glass.
Sure, yeah, the folks I'm sure could hear him. Here's Burford. Smale now driving. Dumps it off. Derek Smale shot good. 17-15. Good throw, give and go there. And Corsetti in the paint. Corsetti driving strong, and he's going to be fouled. They're going to say that Derek Smale leaned into him.
That's number 14, Derek Smale.
I want to thank Minix Towing.
His first team foul.
24/7 towing and recovery service, offering services in Venango, Clarion, Warren, and Forest counties. Whenever you need towing, give Minix a call. Shot hits the front of the iron, does not go.
Have a little trouble with free throws tonight on both sides.
Also want to thank Saylor Construction and Concrete, residential new construction, interior and exterior remodeling. Give Saylor Construction and Concrete a call for your next home improvement project. It's Saylor Construction and Concrete. That shot again off the mark. Tip. Last touch by looks like Burford. Will remain Keystone ball.
So it's going to stay Keystone basketball. Nellis takes that ball out of bounds. Here's Nellis looking to get it in. Gets it to Keth. Here's Keth. Takes that shot from the free throw line off the back of the rim. Got his own rebound again. Love how he follows that shot. Hands it off to Nellis on the baseline. Nellis is going to kick it right up top to Corsetti, but Nellis is back there to get it.
Good job there by Nellis to follow up on that.
Nellis back to Corsetti. Corsetti driving. Shot no good. And again, this one will go to Clarion this time.
Good time last touch by Corsetti there. 17-15 ball game. We expected a good one, we're getting it.
Here's Frederick on the right side.
I thought we may see a little more offense. Knew we'd get good defense, but it has been a defensive battle thus far tonight.
Miller in there for Clarion now, number 11. Here's Burford driving. Burford shot. Good. Nice drive by Burford. That's going to tie it up at 17.
Burford gets that one to fall because he made his decision quickly. Didn't hesitate. Again, didn't allow the defender time to react.
Drive to the hoop. Nellis going to put up that shot. Good shot by Nellis. 19-17. Stayed with it. Frederick was trying to get a foul picked up there.
Nellis with 8 points now. He's got 8. Corsetti with 9.
Here's Miller up top. Hands it to Burford. Burford almost had his pocket pick. Turns around. Gets that shot to go. We're tied again at 19. Burford stuck with it. Keth to Nellis. Here's Keth. Back up top to Corsetti. Corsetti, baseline. Bottom block, driving. Fakes, puts up the shot, doesn't go. Ball loose in the paint. Who's going to get it? And we're going to get a jump ball, and that is a Nick's Auto Body possession arrow, and it's going to go to Clarion, and this will be our media timeout. So with 3:12 to go here in the second, we're all tied at 19. It's the AA Boys District 9 semifinal. Fun Big Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
All right, back here at Tippin Gymnasium. Crowd all fired up here as we're tied at 19. The student sections have been right into it. Second quarter here is a Hager Paving second. Don't forget, too, second game coming up. We got Red Bank and Clarion Limestone. That's going to be rocking and rolling.
And I think you're going to see probably the bulk of the people here tonight go ahead and stick around for that game as well. See already a lot of Red Bank fans in the stands.
Yeah, they're checking out to see who might they be playing if they could beat Clarion Limestone. Clarion Limestone over there, too, wondering the same thing. Here's Smale driving to the hoop and opened right up. Man, the basket good. Of course, Eddie went up big to get him, but nice shot by Dylan Smale to give Clarion the lead.
For Dylan, that's his first points of the ball game. He's got two. Derek Smale leads the way for all Bobcats.
Van Tassel to Corsetti. Kicks it back out to Nellis. Nellis into the lane. Nellis jumps up, puts up the shot. Good. Tied at 21.
Eli Nellis.
Still a slower pace. Both offenses have to be patient because the defensive play has been very solid from each squad.
Smale finds Watterson and now Frederick. Frederick driving into the lane, kicks it to the left side to Burford. Burford driving. Burford puts it up. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Spence.
A good strong look by Burford. Couldn't get the shot to fall.
Nellis hands it to Corsetti. Corsetti driving. Foul called in the lane. Taking the ball out of bounds. Foul called on Burford.
That's number 1, Mason Burford. That's his first team foul, number 3.
Checking back into the ball game here will be Derek Smale as O'Neal checks out. Both coaches playing the game of chess.
Keth takes the shot right off the inbound. It's off the mark. Ball tipped. Goes out of bounds, and it will go to Clarion. It was tipped down there by Van Tassel.
A good heads-up play there by Frederick not to chase that one.
Dylan Smale will work it here with a minute 47 to go. All tied at 21. Smale driving into the lane. It opens right up, and he takes it right to the hole.
Dylan Smale.
4 points now for Dylan.
Here's Keth. Corsetti. Van Tassel. Back to Keth, but it's going to be stolen by Watterson. Ball kicked ahead. Dylan Smale driving down the court, and the basket's off, and the foul's going to be called here on Van Tassel.
A nice hustle play there by Van Tassel.
And that's going to send Derek Smale to the line to shoot 2.
Number 3. Dylan Smale.
Dylan Smale, 4 points in the ball game. Shot is up and good. I think got to do a little house cleaning here on the side.
And they got to get Van Tassel back in there. Keth must have some blood.
They'll take care of that house cleaning, and as Dylan Smale, his second shot coming up. It is off the mark.
Rebound by Nellis. So 24-21, a minute 10 to go here in the first half. And the drive and the charge is going to be called on Nellis. The offensive foul
couple of quick foul calls here against Keystone within really about the last 20 seconds of gameplay. Tough spots to get them at the 105 mark. Quarter number 2.
So a minute to go here in the quarter. 3-point lead for Clarion.
Remaining in the second quarter, 1 minute.
Watterson, Frederick, Clarion trying to step it up a little bit here. You see the speed. Back up top to Burford. Burford dumps it in. Derek Smale shot goes. And a 5-point lead for Clarion.
Up to 12 now, leads all scorers. Eli Nellis checking with 10 to lead Keystone right now.
Nellis up top, Van Tassel. Van Tassel has a tip, gets it right back, and he's going to be fouled by Watterson.
And Watterson trying to force the turnover, made too much contact. Easy call for the official to make.
Watterson, his first. Team foul number 4.
Gets back in here. Got him taken care of quickly. Renninger taking it out of bounds.
If the shot's there, take it. If not, save for the last shot. You don't want to force it. You trail only by 5 points.
Yeah, this game's been back and forth since the very beginning.
Both rosters so well educated of this exact situation.
Nellis down to 3, 2, stolen away. 1, shot at the buzzer, doesn't go, so 26-21. Clarion with the lead at halftime. We'll take a break. We're going to come back. We'll have the Heater Lumber halftime show on the way. We've got the boys AA semifinals tonight here in District 9. Clarion up 26-21 at the half. It's Fun Bag Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
This game is brought to you by Tionesta Builders? No. Tionesta Builder Supply. Family-owned and operated home improvement centers located in Tionesta and Shippenville.
Dubrook is your trusted ready-mix concrete supplier. From commercial to residential, Dubrook has you covered. Call 1-844-DUBROOK or visit dubrooking.com. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities. Dubrook, your solid choice in all things concrete.
Are you ready to boost your team spirit? Look no further than ShopTeamwear.com, your one-stop destination for all your school and team apparel needs. We've got you covered whether you're a die-hard fan searching for the latest gear or aiming to fundraise for your team. And here's the best part, you're in control. Choose the products and prices that work for you. Discover the ultimate apparel shopping and fundraising experience at ShopTeamwear.com. It's time to gear up, fundraise with ease, and make a statement together. Boost your team spirit, empower your community. ShopTeamwear.com, where passion meets fashion.
Hi, my name is Jason and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
All right, back at Tippin Gymnasium, the boys District 9 2A semifinals. Tonight we've got 2 coming your way, and this one Clarion leads it here in the Heater Lumber halftime show, 26-21. over Keystone. Let's turn it to the governor for the Red Bank Chevrolet stats. How do they stack up?
We take a looking at Keystone. Eli Nellis leads the way. 10 points out of Nellis, 9 points out of Dom Corsetti, 2 points out of Drew Keth. As a team, Mike 2 of 4 from the free throw line and have connected on 3 3-pointers in the ball game. As we look at Clarion leading the way, Derek Smale checks in with 12 points, 5 points out of Dylan Smale, 4 points out of Mason Burford, 3 out of Wyatt Watterson, and 2 out of Nathan Frederick. As a team, again, they're 5 of 8 from the free throw line. Did connect on 1 3-pointer this one, setting the score at 26-21 at halftime.
All right, those are your Red Bank Chevrolet stats. We're going to take another timeout. We'll come back. We'll do our halftime adjustments and more. 26-21, as the governor said. Clarion leads here at the half. And we're in the Heater Lumber halftime show. We'll be back with more of it. Fun Bank Hoops Store on exploreClarion.com.
Need reliable plumbing or heating services? Call Luton's Plumbing and Heating. Fast, friendly, and available 24/7. Call them at 814-226-8695. At Clarion County Community Bank, you're more than just a number. With personalized service and modern conveniences, they make banking easy. Clarion County Community Bank, where community comes first. Oaks Building Supply is committed to providing quality building products to the community. Everything you need to get the job done right, visit Oaks Building Supply in Lucinda.
This is how far we'll go to detect lung cancer. 5 millimeters and a chest x-ray can't see it. Independence Health System uses low-dose CT scanning and advanced visualization to detect and treat lung cancer at its earliest stage, leading to more treatment options and potentially better outcomes. Early, accurate, and advanced detection and therapy, all available at Independence Health System. Expert care here.
Tippin Gymnasium tonight. It is boys District 9 2A semifinals. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkle. Tyler Oaks behind the controls this evening. Do want to thank Ben Jewett, too, for all the help here at Clarion University at Tippin Gymnasium. Well, Governor, in this Heater Lumber halftime showtime for the All-American Awards and Engraving. Halftime adjustments. What adjustments would you make if you're on either side?
I think, again, you got to get Corsetti more involved in this offense. Mike, he was on fire through about midway through quarter number 1 and early on in quarter number 2. Got a little quiet since then. Obviously, some of that was because Nellis things opened up for him, but I think you got to get Corsetti a little bit more involved. Get a couple of the other guys, too. Work that ball a little bit more, Mike. But you got to start taking a few more shots. They're not afraid normally to attempt those three, and not that they're not afraid. The option really hasn't presented itself tonight, but you're going to have to do a few things to try and open things up offensively. I think defensively, you're fine. Look, you kept this Bobcat squad to just 26 points. You've done a good job there. I don't think you have to change anything at all. As we look at Clarion, their big key is you have to keep the foot on the accelerator pedal. You're only up by 5. That's just a couple of possessions. We know, obviously, that Keystone can hit threes, so that 5-point lead is not going to be near enough. You've got to come out and play a strong second half. I think it was a good move by Heater, rotating personnel early on in the ballgame, trying to keep fresh legs out there at all times. I think, again, want to try and get this ball inside a little bit, but take advantage of whoever is open. Don't be afraid to turn them loose. Obviously, Derek Smell having his usual strong night in the paint, but, until they make some adjustments to stop him, keep him in check, feed him. Feed him until he can't eat. He's got 12 right now. You'd love to see him ideally at about 24 points, 25 or so. At the end of the ball game, if you get them there, that's going to be a great sign. But don't lose sight of the fact that guys like Mason Burford and Dylan Smell have opportunities out there as well. Again, get them involved. Again, they've done a decent job defensively. I don't think they have to change anything at all. Again, anytime you limit a team to just 21 points, you got to be pleased with your effort in the first half.
All right, and again, those halftime adjustments are brought to you by All-American Awards and Engraving. Don't forget tomorrow night at 7 here on Explore Clarion. It will be the preview show for the big Super Saturday. We'll bring the Red Bank Chevrolet Main Street Sports Show to you. And I think we're pretty much all going to be around for that, so that should be a lot of fun. On Saturday, things get kicked off at 11 o'clock. Heart City Cranberry and the girls AAA final, and we'll be there for that all the way through. At 12:45, it's Obama Academy in Clearfield. Red Bank Port Allegheny and girls will be at 2:30. And then it'll be determined here coming up tonight. The girls varsity at 4:15 and the boys at 6. At 8:30, it's Elk County Catholic and Otto Eldred in that championship game in Signal. And we're going to be here for it, Governor. You ready?
I am ready. I'm going to apologize in advance on your behalf because you're going to have such a busy day. You will be unavailable to sign autographs throughout the day Saturday. So you're unavailable.
Well, I'll be here. I'm going to get here at 9:30.
So you will have the square set up, and, of course, your autographs, if they pay cash, it is, what, $15 now? If they pay square, you're doing a, what, $3 surcharge?
Yes, $3 surcharge.
Okay.
And if they want my name in cursive, now that's extra, too.
Okay.
Because I have the printed one, it's about $7.50. Cursive, it's a little more, $29.99.
As long as it says HOF.
All right, here we go. Just about set to go here in the second half. Again, that wraps up the Heater Lumber halftime show. And we're getting set for the third quarter. Sen is trucking third. I was looking over there to see if Pat Kill's beady eyes were on us tonight, but I don't see it. Where is he?
I have been looking for him myself. Haven't picked him up.
So we're safe tonight. We can say whatever we want.
I love the look of intensity. All 10 players out on the court. These guys, throughout the entire ballgame, they've been focused. Only a couple of times to see any smiles out there. It's a level of intensity. I mean, this is what you want. This is what you play for. This is why you go into that open gym in the summer and work whenever your friends are having fun. Of course, you had fun no matter what. But
that's right. Here's Kath taking the ball out of bounds as we get set for quarter number 3.
Ball starts second half.
Have to let that clock run down.
Everything's got to be official. Official says it's showtime.
And that whistle means here we go. Here's Nellis over to Renninger, now to Corsetti as we work it here in the third quarter. Kath is going to take the three-point shot. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound by Burford.
The crowd wanted to walk. Mike, you didn't realize so many PIAA officials in the crowd, did you?
Oh, there always are. Watterson has it knocked away. Gets it right back. Finds Frederick. He'll take the three-point shot. Doesn't go. That ball loose in the paint. Nellis is going to get it. He's going to roll it over to Corsetti. Great job by not moving.
Smart. I was getting ready to say that's not standing play. You're going to see a travel rung up in that situation probably 90% of the time. Good heads-up play.
Here's Corsetti. Smacked away. Burford with the steal. Burford kicks it ahead to Frederick. Frederick puts up the shot. Good by Frederick, and it's 28-21.
Frederick.
Coast to coast. 7-point lead now.
Keth kicks it out. Renninger takes the shot from the corner. It's off the backboard, no good. Fight for that basketball, and they're going to get Renninger with the foul here. So he was just a little bit too pushy.
A little too much, and that's kind of a frustration type foul.
Fouls on number 21, Chaz Renninger.
I like the pace here in the second half.
Number 1.
When you pick up the pace like this, you like to use the phrase it's more of a read and react scenario. I think all players involved usually a lot more comfortable because they're doing what comes naturally. You've got a travel call, we'll go the other way.
They'll just drug that pivot foot just enough. Doesn't take much.
Smale and Burford talking about, I think, defensive responsibilities here based on the reaction of each other.
Nellis to work it across the timeline after he takes the inbound. Keth now to Corsetti. Foul away from the ball.
Things are getting a little tight.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're going to call the foul on Nellis.
Fouls on number 4, Eli Nellis, his second team foul.
It was kind of blocked away, didn't really see what the foul was.
Did not have advantage either.
The only thing sometimes is being down on the floor. Sometimes they miss a few of those. Smale to Burford. Frederick from the corner. Shot by Frederick, no good. Fight for that basketball. Renninger's going to get it, gets it to Corsetti. Here's Corsetti racing up the court. Corsetti kicks it out to Keth. Keth up top to Renninger. Renninger driving into the lane, passes off to Heater, basket good by Heater.
Great job by Heater of just kind of sneaking in behind. Gets his first bucket of the game.
So each team now with a field goal. Descendants trucking third. Drive. Frederick dumps it off. And Derek Smale with the basket.
Derek Smale.
14 out of Derek Smale in this ballgame. Outstanding effort once again from him.
Here's Nellis. Top of the key. Hands it off to Corsetti. Corsetti in the paint. Going to put up the shot. Doesn't go. Fight for the basketball, and Burford's going to win that battle.
Burford goes up top to reel that one in.
Dylan Smith.
Dylan very patient with that ball coming up the court.
Smale shots off the mark. Corsetti's there. Nellis to Heater. Bounce pass back to Keth. Keth lost it and then tosses it out of bounds.
And great defense there being displayed by Wyatt Watterson. Forces that turnover.
Here's Watterson now. Top of the key over to Frederick. Down to the right side to Smale. Smale dumps it into Derek. Derek has the ball taken away.
What a move.
Foul's going to be called on Derek Smale here. Coming back. Boy, I'll take Corsetti this one up. Oh, gone.
14, Derek Smale.
And, you know, you see strength against strength in that scenario. That time Corsetti coming away a winner there.
7-point lead here for Clarion. They led by 5 at half. Ellis to Renninger. And that ball loose. Tipped. Who's going to get it? It's Corsetti. Back to Keth. Timeout taken. 30-second timeout here taken by Greg Heath. We'll hold right here. That's a Gatesman's Auto Body timeout. We got more sponsors over here today.
I want to thank Farmers Mutual Insurance Company of Marble. Farmers Mutual Insurance Company of Marble, PA, working with local independent agents to provide competitive insurance coverage for homes, rentals, camps, farms, and commercial properties. Visit their website, farmersofmarble.com, to find an agent near you. That's farmersofmarble.com to find an agent near you. Also, Bronze Excavation, Demolition, Excavation, and Land Clearing Services. Let Bronze Excavation enhance the appearance of your property. As well as B&M Floors, upgrade your home or business with top quality flooring from B&M Flooring, located on the Allegheny Boulevard in Reno, PA, and Sailor Construction and Concrete. For residential new construction, interior and exterior remodeling, give Sailor Construction and Concrete a call for your next home improvement project. Do appreciate the sponsors stepping up. Obviously, love to bring you the games, and you know we're fortunate enough to be bringing you a ton of them, all of them on Saturday. Without them, this is not possible.
Watterson with the steal over to Smale, and the foul's going to be called. They're going to get Renninger coming down. Getting a little bit of hand, and that'll send Dylan Smale up to the line to shoot two.
Dylan Smale, who's got 5 in the ball game.
Chaz Renninger, his second team foul.
Derek Smale leads all scorers with 14. Dylan Smale with 5.
Clarion, 2 shots.
Shot's good. As you well know, I'm old school in many things, especially the whole thing, and obviously it wouldn't change anything here, but the one-on-one situations. Really, last night we saw it unfold in our game. Really changed the complexity to guarantee 2 shots. Shot's good.
Yeah, that's 2 in that girls' game, the first one. Clarion up by 9 here on Keystone, starting to put some points on the board. Here's Renninger. Shot taken by Keth, 3-pointer, in and out, no good. Rebound by Smale.
Yeah, good look, had the real estate to work with. Shot didn't fall.
Frederick kicks it back to Smale and hands it back. Frederick. Spinning around, ball loose. And we're going to get a mixed auto body possession arrow, and it will stay to Clarion. And we do have the media timeout here. 3:23 to go here in the third. 32-23 Clarion leads. And it's the District 9 2A boys semifinals. Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Get into a new piece of Bobcat equipment at Bobcat of Clarion this fall and take on more work for less. Visit us at bobcatofclarion.com.
All right, back at Tippin Gymnasium. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkle, Tyler Oakes, Mike Gilroy over there too. Forgot to mention MK2 over there. Good set. Do a great story on the game as always.
He's on the road to recovery. Was a little under the weather.
After the help ball,
always a wealth of information and knowledge.
Sure is. Here we go back to action. Clarion up by 9. Ball is going to be tipped by Keth out of bounds. Burford to take it out of bounds. Here's Watterson. Back to Smale. Watterson dumps it in. Frederick shot from the baseline, no good. Rebound pulled down by Kath.
Great positioning that time by Kath.
Ellis. Haven't not seen much of Corsetti in the corner, but there's Corsetti's shot, no good.
I think you have to get him more involved offensively here, Mike. He's a guy who can dictate the flow of the game whenever he's got that basketball.
2:40 here on the clock in the third. Ascendant trucking third. Smale driving on the baseline. Kicks it over, and the ball's going to be tipped out of bounds there by Nellis. So Clarion will retain possession.
Do have an Ascendant's scoring update here. Otto has defeated the Clarion Limestone girls 39-35.
That was a close one.
Yes, it was.
Burford. Ball comes out to Watterson and now to Smale. Ball to the corner to Burford. Back up top it goes. Smale. Smale takes the shot from the free throw line. In and out, no good. Rebound by Corsetti. Here's Corsetti pushing it up the court. Corsetti kicks it out to the right side. Back to Nellis. Nellis at the free throw line. He takes the shot. That doesn't go. Fight for the basketball. The foul's going to be called. A push on the rebound, and I think they may get Watterson on this one.
And based on his reaction, I'd say that's got to be the call.
Foul's on number 3, Wyatt Watterson. His second team foul, number 2.
Steady up top. Still 9-point lead here for Clarion.
It doesn't matter 2 or 3. You need to get points, Mike, just from a confidence level.
Corsetti in the paint, spins around, goes up against the 2 defenders. The shot goes, and Corsetti gets it to go, and he'll go to the Newbrook free throw line for the 3-point play.
And that's why you want the ball in that man's hands, because there's no way that shot should fall, and it just does. Contact made, clearly a foul. The shot falls in.
Corsetti will be at the line for Keystone to go 1 shot.
And Derek Smale's going to pick up his 3rd foul there. That's going to be something that Coach Heater's going to have to watch.
Yeah, I think he will have to come out soon. Shot is up, and no good. Burford with the rebound.
So a minute 40, 7-point lead here for Clarion.
O'Neal gets set to check in.
Ball down to the corner. Back up top it goes to Frederick. Watterson, Frederick, and Smale. Lost up top, Watterson. Frederick with it on the baseline. Frederick driving. Frederick with that reverse layup, no good. Put back by Smale, no is. Derek Smale gets it.
Smale.
Big man again comes through. 16 out of Derek Smale.
Here's Corsetti. Driving, shot by Corsetti, no good. Fight for that ball, comes on, and it's into the hands of Burford. Now Smale with it, Dillon. Dillon's going to double dribble.
And smart move here as Derek Smale exits the ball game. O'Neal checks in. And at this point, 49 seconds. You don't want to see him pick up that additional foul.
Here's Nellis. Going to back off. Renninger to the right side. Shot by Kath. Three-pointer. Good by Kath. Gerstein, window and door three-pointer.
That shot taken from downtown Kossuth.
And that makes the ball game a two-possession game back to 6. Frederick now on the right side, 16 seconds. O'Neal in there now for Clarion for Smale. Shot taken by Frederick is good on the right side. Three-pointer for him.
Frederick for 3.
Leads back to 9.
7 points out of Frederick.
Driving shot, no good by Corsetti. And that'll be the end of the third quarter, 37-28. As Clarion continues to lead, we'll take a timeout. You're watching the two-way semifinals, Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Lock in this limited time offer on the John Deere tractor you need at Land Pro Equipment. Right now, get 0% for 84 months on a 1023E tractor and loader with a low monthly payment of only $199. For more information, visit landproequipment.com.
Parking spaces at all times on all campus.
Well, there you go, Bob. Your car's towed.
If any vehicle is
Tyler's car's not there anymore.
Parking place, blocking traffic.
Remember that time we were here with the radio station van, and they were like, "Would the people in the radio station van please move it?" And I'm like, "Really?"
You notice they have to make that announcement as Pat Kale walks in, so that's making sure he knows.
Well, he just turned around and left. Apparently, he was illegally parked. So here we go. Fourth quarter, Clarion County Community Bank fourth quarter. In the paint, shot taken by Nellis is good. Good move by Nellis in there. Clarion's lead is 7.
Nellis now up to 12.
Tyler interacting with the student section over here. Don't know what's going on. Into the lane, runner put up by Frederick is good. Keeps that lead at 9.
He's probably trying to keep him at bay. You know, they want your autograph all the time.
Ball up top, Renninger fakes, drives. Renninger kicks it out to Keth. Keth driving into the lane, puts up the shot. Good by Keth. Another good take.
Keth now 9. The tempo offensively picking up here.
Burford in the corner. Hands it off here to Watterson. Watterson driving to the hoop. And the foul's going to be called here. They're going to get Spence.
Wyatt Watterson's got 3 in the ball game. Wants to add 2 that.
His first team foul, number
Watterson
1.
goes up to that line.
Wyatt Watterson in the line for Clarion will have 2 shots.
Releases. Shot is no good. Want to thank the Moose Lodge 366 in New Bethlehem. Stop by for great food, a great atmosphere, live entertainment, and Red Bank Valley Sports live streams. Shot is no good.
Rebound though by O'Neal, keeps it alive for Clarion. And here's Smale up near the center circle. Watterson almost had his pocket pick, comes right back to O'Neal. O'Neal kicks it over here to Dylan Smale, saved it from going out of bounds. Smale driving. Smale back out to Burford. Clarion playing with Derek Smale on that bench with the 3 fouls. A shot off the mark by Burford. Got his rebound blocked again, and they're going to call Corsetti for the foul.
Well, that's a tough one. Corsetti thought he was in good position. The official felt made too much contact.
That's his second team foul. Number 2, Mason Burford at the line. Clarion will have 2 shots.
For Burford, he's got 4. Shot is up and no good. Want to thank Minix Towing. 24/7 towing and recovery service, offering services in Venango, Clarion, Warren, and Forest counties. Whenever you need a tow, give Minix a call. Shot rattles the cage and goes in.
8-point advantage here for the Bobcats. Clarion County Community Bank 4th. Here's Nellis. He's gonna, the ball rejected. And we come back the other way.
Each trip up and down the court now gets magnified, whether you have success or not. It's an 8-point ball game right now.
Here's a Smale. Watterson hands it off to Frederick. Frederick. Back up top it goes. Frederick with the 3-point shot, no good. Rebound by Dylan Smale. Smale fouled. He's going to go to the line here to shoot 2.
Dylan has 7 points in the ball game. Derek Smale leads the way with 16 for the Bobcats. Nathan Frederick checking in with 9. And
team foul number 3. Dylan Smale at the line. Clarion will have 2 shots.
Ben Sneed's releases shot is no good. Free throw shooting has not been its best tonight out of either team. Clarion now 8 of 15. Keystone 2 of 5. Shot is up, and that's good.
So Clarion up by 9 again. They held that lead a lot, most of the time in that third quarter. Here's Corsetti. Steps back, takes that shot, fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound by Watterson.
Clarion has been so dominant on the boards tonight. We don't keep that stat. It's been impressive, however.
Watterson around the defense to Dylan Smale. Smale at the free throw line. Back up top, and now Frederick. Frederick has that ball knocked out of bounds by Nellis. So it'll stay Clarion ball here, 5:11 to go in the 4th.
Keystone looking to manufacture a turnover here. Maybe pick something off on the inbound.
Smale down to the corner. Frederick fires a 3-pointer from the corner. That's no good. Derek Smale rips it away. Derek Smale puts up the shot, no good. Derek Smale is going to be fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot a couple. Hit the boards hard that time to Derek.
He is hitting him hard. Of course, a little bit of foul trouble. He's got to protect himself a little bit.
His second team foul, number 4.
Got 16 points. Official making sure everybody knows. 2-shot foul. First one is good. Officials make sure everyone well aware. It's showtime on this one. Shots up. Good.
So a 10, make it an 11-point lead here for Clarion. Coach Heath is going to use a full timeout here. Talk things over with his team. We'll break as well. It's the 2A semifinals here on Funbank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kale's Kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kale's, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
At Clarion Forest VNA, we bring compassionate care to your doorstep. From skilled nursing to hospice services, we're here for you and your loved ones. Clarion Forest VNA, your trusted partner in home health care.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
All right, here at Tippin Gymnasium, Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkle, Tyler Oakes, Mike Kilroy all here. 4:56 to go here in the fourth. Coach Greg Heath taking a timeout, talking things over as they fall behind by 11.
Well, this is a huge possession. They've got to get points out of this, Mike. I think it's emphasizing the sense of urgency that this team has here. Time is not on their side.
Here's Nellis. Back up top to Heater. Now to Corsetti. Corsetti driving. Back up top to Keth. Finds Heater. Heater's going to take the three-point shot. Nails it, does Heater. 43-35.
What a huge shot, big-time shot out of Spencer Heater.
Lead is 8.
This is where you're going to count on that defense to manufacture a turnover for you.
Timeout taken by Coach Sam Heater on the other side. That's a Gatesman's Auto Body timeout. Remind you, coming up after this game, we have Red Bank Valley and Clarion Limestone in that nightcap.
I look forward to that one. Yeah, Red Bank Valley team, a high-powered team. They really had a strong season. Been a lot of fun to watch, the KSAC champs.
Lions and the Bulldogs. There's the buzzer. We're going to be right back to action here. It is a Clarion County Community Bank fourth quarter. And again, we want to thank all of the great sponsors. We'll talk about them as the night goes on tonight and on the day on Saturday.
And while we have an opportunity, I want to thank Peace Dental Associates. Peace Dental is Clarion's premier family dentist located at 35 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Peace Dental gives you a reason to smile. I said last night, Tyler Oakes gives us plenty of reasons to smile.
Yeah, look, he's smiling now. Ball top, here's Smale, Dylan Smale. Into the paint, Burford shot from the left side, no good. Rebound by Derek Smale, the shot's off the mark, the ball comes out, taken by Kath. Kath ahead to Corsetti. Corsetti driving on the baseline, puts up that scoop shot, doesn't go, he's gonna be fouled though. We haven't seen that much in the second half from Corsetti, and that's what he can do to draw those fouls and get to the line.
Yeah, very electrifying player.
That's his first team foul, number 1, media timeout.
So we'll do that media timeout here, 3:59 to go here in the ball game, 43-35 in favor of Clarion, and you're watching the 2A semifinals in District 9. Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
For expert healthcare, visit Primary Health Network's Clarion Community Health Center. Since 2014, we've provided family medicine, behavioral health, dental care, and walk-ins, all under one roof. Primary Health Network's Clarion Health Center is located at 30 Pinnacle Drive. Learn more at primary-health.net.
All right, so back here in action after this immediate timeout. Clarion with the 8-point lead. Corsetti up at the line.
Needs to connect on these. These are huge. As a team, Keystone is 2 of 5 tonight. Shot's good. 3 of 6 now as a team. Corsetti with 12. Make it 13.
Lead down to 6, 2-possession ball game. Some pressure put on by Keystone now. Clarion passing through it, and that's how you get through that press. Foul called, they're going to call the push-up here. That'll be foul number 5. They get Van Tassel. That's his, and that's going to put Dylan Smale up to the line. So they go to that automatic 2 shots now.
Which is crazy. But that's the rule.
Clarion all 2 shots.
And it's not going anywhere. Shot is up and good. Smell takes his time, releases, good.
Lead back to 8. Nellis takes it slowly across the timeline. Kicks it out to Nellis. Nellis driving, jump stop, lost the ball. And the opposite side officials saw a little bit too much hand there. And they're going to get that on
number 14, Derek Smale.
Derek Smale. That's number 4.
Team foul number 2.
Yeah, he's going to have to come out soon.
Ball comes into Nellis. See O'Neal getting ready to check in. Nellis, 3-point shot on the way off the back of the rim, no good. Ball comes out, and it is Burford with the basketball.
Slow things down a little wee bit.
Foul here called on Renninger with the reach. That's going to put Dylan Smale up to that Dubrook free throw line with 3:17 to go.
Also number 21, Chaz Renninger. That's his 3rd team foul.
Dylan Smale has 10 in the ball game.
Dylan Smale to line who have 2 shots.
O'Neal getting set to check in. Shot is up and off the mark. Good move.
Coming in. Yep.
Good move, O'Neal coming in for Derek Smale. If the little mini run takes place, obviously, you'll see the chess game taking place. Shot's good.
Lead is 9 for Clarion. They led by 9 at the end of the third.
It's a great opportunity to take it to the paint if you want.
And the jump stop, good that time by Nellis.
You're going to have those opportunities without Derek Smale there. Got to make the most of your opportunity.
Here's Watterson in the lane, kicks it over to Smale. 2:48 on the baseline. Watterson's going to take the shot. Watterson gets it. 48-39, lead back to 9.
Wyatt Watterson.
Watterson with 5 in the ball game. And take it to the paint.
Nellis, shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up strong. That's no good. Got it again. Puts it up, basket good. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for the 3-point play.
Basket is good. Dom Corsetti.
Tell you what, it's pretty hard to out-jump Corsetti.
It is. The matchup that was taking place in the paint preventing that, of course, is Derek Smale. He is out right now. That's what I can't overemphasize the fact that you got to make hay whenever you have the opportunity, and they sure did with that. Last 2 trips down the court. Shot is good.
2-possession ball game. Travel going to be called up here. Burford's going to get caught that time right at the half-court line. Keystone can cut it to a 1-possession ball game.
Huge possession right here. This possession could swing the entire ball game.
Nellis back out to Keth. Keth into the lane. Kicks it out to the corner to Renninger. Or that's Van Tassel. Now Corsetti. Corsetti driving over. Heater. Shot. Good by Heater. 48-44. 4-point ball game.
Mighty big time shot there out of Spencer Heater.
Here's Smale, Dylan Smale driving. Dylan Smale has the ball knocked away, and they're going to call the foul. Didn't hear the whistle. Saw it knocked away that time.
Prior to the foul call, I was getting ready to say, I think if I were in Sam Heater's shoes, I'd really look and seriously consider taking a timeout.
Dylan Smale to line for Clarion, who have 2 shots.
Shot is up. Good. That was huge. So Derek Smale comes back in. 1:49. On the clock, shots up, good.
Back to a 2-possession ball game here, 6-point lead for Clarion. Minute 45 to go. Here's Nellis driving in the lane. Nellis going to come back out here to Kev. And now Nellis again at the top of the key. Nellis. We're going to get a push call up top. That'll just be the 4th foul here against Clarion.
Also number 2, Nathan Frederick. His 2nd team foul, number 4.
So many people in this situation, Mike, 6-point ball game, say, well, shoot the 3, cut it down to 1 shot. get whatever shot you can. Doesn't matter if it's 2 or 3, but you want to score soon.
Driving, Corsetti, baseline shot.
Oh, what a move.
Don't know how he got that. And the lead is 4 again. Minute 20. Here's Smale. Is back up top, and we're going to get a timeout. Coach Heater will use it.
Timeout, Clarion.
See if this is a full or a 30. It's a full timeout, so we'll take a break. Minute 16 to go. 4-point lead for Clarion. Don't go away. It's the 2A semifinals. exploreClarion.com.
For expert healthcare, visit Primary Health Network's Clarion Community Health Center. Since 2014, we've provided family medicine, behavioral health, dental care, and walk-ins, all under one roof. Primary Health Network's Clarion Health Center is located at 30 Pinnacle Drive. Learn more at primary-health.net.
All right, Coach Heater takes the timeout, talks things over with his team. They lead by 4. I think really the thing is here, Bob, they get the ball and you don't have to worry about scoring necessarily. Hold that ball, let them foul you.
You talk about life's learning lessons. Late in the ball game, they were up by 6 against Clarion. Wound up losing the game in overtime. I'm sure that's in the back of the players' heads. They learned a few things from that, Mike, again, which is just secure the ball. You don't have to shoot in this situation.
Waterson underneath, Frederick. Reverse layup, no good by Frederick. Here comes Corsetti. Corsetti racing down the court. And the pass goes off a Keth's hand. Just a little too hard that time.
What a tough break. Great opportunity there for Keystone. Couldn't capitalize on it. Now you're going to see pressure on this inbound.
Ball comes in deep to Derek Smale. And we're going to have a timeout taken, a 30-second timeout. Jason's out about a timeout. So a good quick timeout there. And we got some more sponsors.
I want to thank Bronze Excavation, Demolition, Excavation, and Land Clearing Services. Let Bronze Excavation enhance the appearance of your property. Also want to thank Saylor Construction and Concrete. Residential new construction, interior and exterior remodeling. Give Saylor Construction and Concrete a call. For your next home improvement project, it's Saylor Construction and Concrete. As well as Dan Shingledecker for Coroner, Compassion, Care, and Commitment in Clarion County. Re-elect Dan Shingledecker for Clarion County Coroner. And Jumpin' Joey's Journey. Specializes in transportation services, located in Freiburg. Let Jumpin' Joey get you safely to your next event.
Well, last night we said relatively safely. Joey said, what?
I have complete confidence in him, Michael.
Good for you, Bob. Ball comes in here. Clarion working it up the court. Smale with a minute to go here. 4-point lead for Clarion. Keystone's going to have to foul here. Waterson. Waterson in the lane, kicks it over to Burford. Back into Waterson. Waterson back out to Burford. 40 seconds. Coach Heath is telling him, foul, foul,
gotta
foul.
go after him.
And we're going to get the push called up top.
Probably the guy that you least wanted to foul.
Big free throws here for Smale. Want to keep this a 2-possession game if they can. Well, it is 2 possessions, but make it a full 2-possession where they need the 3-pointers.
Shot's good. There's Dylan Smale, 14 in the ball game. No good. Rolled around, did not fall. Corsetti with the rebound.
Yeah, Corsetti's been all over it. 5-point ball game. Corsetti driving. Corsetti shot good. And it's a 3-point game with 25 seconds. Coach Heath is going to use a full timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his team. Boy, I'll tell you, Bob, let's hold here. What a drive by Corsetti to get those points. Clarion's come all the way back. They were trailing by double figures in the beginning of the quarter.
Yeah, great play. You wanted to create a little more traffic, but you have to remember the scenario there. You've got normally the guy that's going to be in the big paint guarding in the paint there, the big man guarding everything is Derek Smale. he's got 4 fouls, so he's got to let something slide and shot falls. So now we are in a 3-point deficit. So Coach, he's been through this 8,000 times in his career. He knows exactly what he wants to do. He's going to relay his message to his guys. Coach Heater has got to try and figure out what he needs to do to counteract that.
Well, I'll tell you, really for Clarion, they're going to have to come the length of the court, but they just need to get the ball inbounds. And at that point, you've got 10 seconds to work with, and Keystone at that point is going to have to do something.
Get it inbound. The big key is catch it cleanly.
Yeah, just get it inbounds.
Sometimes I'm a big-time advocate of go deep.
All the pressure put on. Here comes the ball.
Gotta hurry.
Ball comes in to Watterson, and now Smale. Now they're going to have to foul here. The foul's going to be called on Nellis. So 20 seconds.
Foul shot number 4, Eli Nellis, his third.
Nathan Frederick heads to the line. He's got
Nathan
9
Frederick
points.
gets the line for Clarion, draw 2 shots.
First shot hits the iron, no good.
I was going to say, if he gets both of them, you just clear out because you got a 7-point lead. But now, back to 2 possessions.
You clear out, but you create traffic. That's good.
So here we go, 19 seconds. Nellis.
Gotta let it fly.
Takes that shot. It's off the mark, no good. The rebound pulled down there. And Smale got the rebound, and he's going to be fouled, and he'll go down to the other end with 8 seconds. A 6-point lead.
Foul shot number 21, Chad Renninger. That's his 5th personal foul.
As we head the other way at the line will be Dylan Smale. Steps back, collects his thoughts momentarily.
Dylan Smale at the line. He'll have 2 shots.
Dylan has 14 in the ball game. It's the iron, no good. Clarion is now 18 of 29. 29 trips to the free throw line. Shot no good.
Here's Corsetti down to 6-5. Corsetti back in. Shots no good, and the foul then called. And we'll go to the other end with 0.6 of a second.
Number 2, Xavier Van Tassel. That's his 4th.
Burford will be at that Dewbrook line.
Yeah, Corsetti was asking the official. He thought maybe he was going to have a foul there, but they called the foul the other way.
Burford's shot is up and good. 19 of 31 is this Bobcat squad from the free throw line. And next shot no good.
So 53-48 is the final score as Clarion able to win this one here. We're going to hold for a second here as Tyler's going to get a picture with all these this Clarion student section.
Saturday afternoon here in Tippin Gymnasium.
You know what, Mike? It's a good opportunity for me to jump right into those scoring stats.
What's that?
It's a good opportunity to jump into the scoring stats.
Yes, it sure is. And so we'll jump into the Fun Bank postgame show. I'm just wondering why Mr. Cadis is so loud in my headset. I can't hear you. You're right beside me. All right, let's go to the Fun Bank postgame show, and we'll look at the Red Bank Chevrolet statistics and how do they stack up.
As we take a look leading the way for Keystone, it was Dom Corsetti. Corsetti checks in with 20 points, 14 points out of Eli Nellis, 7 each out of Drew Keth and Spencer Heater. As Team Mike, 5 of 8 from the free throw line and did connect on 5 3-pointers in the ball game. As we take a look at Clarion, leading the way, it was Derek Smale. Smale checking in with 18 points, followed by 14 points out of Dylan Smale, 10 points out of Nathan Frederick, 6 out of Mason Burford, 5 out of Wyatt Watterson. As a team, 19 of 32 from the free throw line, did connect on 2 3-pointers in this one.
All right, and again, those stats are brought to you by Red Bank Chevrolet. Also, tomorrow night, Red Bank Chevrolet, the Main Street Sports Show, will be here at Tippin Gymnasium to bring you the preview show for Saturday. All 6 championship games We'll be right here on Explore Clarion. I know Tyler's working on some pictures over here. Okay, so that's right. We do need to let the folks know we're going to break away, and we're going to come back to a different stream for the nightcap tonight. So again, Clarion a winner, 53-48, and we're going to take that time out. We're going to switch streams, and we'll be back with the next one on the way. You're watching Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Have a great day.